The Black Rabbit by Philippa Leathers. Rabbit doesn't know what to do. There's a mysterious black rabbit following him around. Rabbit tries to run and hide, but the black rabbit is always there. Why won't he go away? In this clever picture book, debut author illustrator Philippa Leathers introduces readers to a plucky little rabbit and the new companion, friend or foe, that he just can't shake. Let's find out. The Black Rabbit. And look at the map. Look at where all the rabbit went. Those are his tracks. Let's see where he ends up. The Black Rabbit. Rabbit woke up one morning and stepped out of his burrow, which is his home, into the bright sunlight. It was a beautiful day. There's his burrow, and there's the door to his home. But something was wrong. He was not alone. Rabbit was scared. "Go away, Black Rabbit," he cried. But the Black Rabbit did not move. Look at that rabbit. It's tall and big. I wonder who it is. Rabbit ran, but the Black Rabbit was right behind him. Rabbit ran even faster. And look at the Black Rabbit is running even faster. Keeps following him. The Black Rabbit won't find me here, thought Rabbit, and he hid behind a tree. But when Rabbit stepped out from behind the tree, did Black Rabbit follow Rabbit behind the tree? Well, I only see the birds. I don't see the Black Rabbit. I wonder why. Do you know why? There was the Black Rabbit right in front of him. So when he came out of the trees, the Black Rabbit was right there. Kind of looks like this rabbit, doesn't it? Has ears, long ears. But this rabbit, the Black Rabbit, is tall and the White Rabbit is short. Let's find out what happens. Maybe he is not a good swimmer like me, he thought Rabbit, and he jumped into the river and swam to the other side. But as he pulled himself up onto the bank, he's swimming. The fishes are swimming, but do you see someone behind him swimming? No. And here's the dragonflies flying in the air. The Black Rabbit climbed out of the water too. So when Rabbit went out of the water, so did this rabbit. And they picked up the same leg. Do you ever have anybody following you? Miss Joy has. "What do you want?" cried Rabbit, trembling. "Why are you following me?" But the Black Rabbit did not reply. Rabbit began to run again, faster than he ever ran before, straight into the deep, dark wood. And it says, "Welcome to the deep, dark woods." Wood. There's the sign. So he knows he's going into the deep, dark woods. Oh, look at here. What do you think these lines are from? They go from the stake, the wooden stake, out to Rabbit's feet. I wonder what those lines are for. The forest was dark, and the black rabbit was nowhere to be seen. Oh my goodness. With a sigh of relief, Rabbit sat down. He nibbled his carrot until he noticed two eyes shining brightly in the dark. Oh no, thought Rabbit. The black rabbit has found me. Look at the two eyes in the dark. And Rabbit is scared because there's two eyes and he doesn't know who it is. He just thinks the black rabbit had found him. Is that a rabbit? I don't think so. But it was not the black rabbit. Uh-oh, look at those sharp teeth. He's licking his chomps. Let's see. Rabbit ran as fast as he could out of the deep, dark forest, with Wolf close behind him. Ooh, see the wolf? And he ran and he ran. The wolf followed him, and then Rabbit tripped. Uh-oh. Think the wolf's going to catch up to him? I don't know either. Rabbit scrambled to his feet, but it was too late. He shut his eyes tight and waited for the wolf to attack. Let's see what happens. But nothing happened. Ooh, the wolf looks scared now. And here's Rabbit. Rabbit's really scared. He's holding his eyes really tight and he's curling himself in and he's like waiting for to be eaten by the wolf because look at those sharp teeth. Because there, standing in the sunlight, behind Rabbit was the black rabbit. Oh my gosh. Look at that. He is tall. But do you see? It's coming from his feet. Wonder if it's his shadow. Do you know what a shadow is? Rabbit smiled, and somehow he knew the black rabbit was smiling back, even though you can't tell if the rabbit has a face or not. Hand in hand, they bounced off across the field. Look, hand in hand, and look at the feet are matching up too. And that is called the black rabbit. And yes, it was his shadow. It was his shadow. He went all the way over here. This is the map. This is the forest. He went through the forest. And the reason why the shadow, see the shadow? See how it goes from him to a larger bunny or a larger rabbit? That's a shadow. And shadows come out when the sunshine comes out, okay? So when he went into the forest, let's get the map out. When he went into the forest, he went through here, and then he went in the water, and the sun reflects off from the water, so you're not going to see the shadow in the water. And then you're going to come through the forest, and then there's no light in the forest, and the sun shine through in the forest until you come out of a little out of it, or if you're under a tree and you come out where the sun is, you will see your shadow. So the next sunny day, I know it is cold and snowy out there right now, but on the next sunny day, Play with shadows. See if you go under a tree and it goes away, or if you're standing on the sidewalk and you see your shadow, or walking down the street. Or just because it's snowy out does not mean that you can't play with shadows. You can use a flashlight and do shadow puppets in the dark. And that will be fun. And I'm back because I wanted to go get a flashlight. So I turned off all the lights. I put down the blinds. And do you see my shadow a little bit there? See? It goes away. And then if I use some of the light, see my arm right here? Here we go. You see it? Woo! And you can make a puppet. Hello, everybody. And you can just see what you're going to make. Whoop. What does that look like? Oops. Well, you see how it went away? When there's no light, it goes away. You can't see my hand, can you? Not really. And then when we put the light on it, you can see it. Right? It makes it bigger than my hand. See how it's right? Well, this looks like an alligator. See? See how it's longer than my hand? That's a shadow. Now you can play with shadows, and maybe you'll see what how shadows are made in that. Okay?